Hey there, folks and fellow YouTubers. It's your best buddy here, Nuclear Scality 7, and in at least one of today's videos, I'll be doing Letter E, Part 5 of my walkthrough for Resident Evil 1 Remake HD, played through Steam on the Like Going on a Hike difficulty setting. Go ahead and press any key. Just grab a sip of my water here to stay hydrated. Yeah, I know all that. So, as usual, we're going to go to Load Game. In the darkness lies your fears. Okay, now, before I leave this ugly, dilapidated-looking shaft here, we're going to grab something from here. First, we're going to put away a few things that aren't needed. And we're going to go ahead and grab this B specimen, because yes, it may not seem like much, but we will need it to grab something later on. Okay. Chris, move around the right direction there, buddy. Ah, look at that fiery fireplace there. This firewood looks fresh, especially for such a grungy and dingy place as that they're in. Yeah. How do they manage to make the firewood fresh, I wonder? It's a bit of a mystery to me. It's one of the interesting mysteries of the game, if you ask me. Okay, so now, we're going to go here. Going to walk down this fleet of stairs, and go over here. Go through this ugly-looking set of trees. Man, look at that fog. Isn't that really awesome? Okay, so now we're going to move past this sort of statue here. And through this. Yes, there are crows over there, but we'll worry about them some other time. Right now, we need to grab something important. Just gonna open up this root beer soda I picked up, whilst you guys enjoy the atmosphere in this game a little bit. Sorry about that, I just had to take a sip of that. Okay, now we're gonna go here. You're probably familiar with this from both my other gaming videos, and of course if you've played this game from start to finish. We're going to go back up to the mansion, the main mansion that is. I should say the main Spencer mansion. Nice classic gothic horror sound effects with wolves howling at the moon. Okay, we're going to go through here. Okay, so now we're going to go through here because we need to go somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to check my item select menu screen. I'm going to go ahead and grab this item here just to save a little space because we will need it. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do something because I'm going to get up to a room we need to get to, obviously. Okay, never mind the sound. That was my phone ringing, kind of notifying me of a notification. What that is, yeah, I don't know. I'll look at it after I'm done recording this video. Okay, so we need to go in this room here. Now we need to go this room that I'm pointing out, the arrow. By the way, nice taxidermy there of a deer. Okay, so now, that B specimen I was talking about, we need to put that here. And because now, we're gonna grab this thing. But we can't do anything else with it yet. We can't activate this yet, and you'll see why. Obviously not right now, because we'll do that some other time. Because we need to use this fish hook. And yes, various types of fish hooks. Yes, Chris. Yes, we're going to combine these two suckers together. And we're going to put the combined items here. A collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath. Press it. Yes. Oh, I see what we gotta do. I was messing up there a little bit. Okay. That was my bad. I was making a mistake. Here's what we need to do. So we need to use this thing here instead to put it over there. Okay. There we go. So now we're doing what needs to be done. Nothing happens. I didn't mean to press that. What we really need to do is put this here. And yes, that's what finally activates this. And we get a wind shield crest. I think that's what it's called. But yes, watch out for that beast specimen, because it does come to life. Now, luckily, he's not as small or as hard to aim at as it may appear. You just simply shoot at him, and then... And yes, he's already gone. I already managed to take him out. You'd think he would be harder to aim at, but somehow he isn't. Okay, so now we need to grab what's in there. Will you take the wind crest? Yes, because we will need it. Because, I mean, we will need it to solve a puzzle later on. Didn't mean to say nude. That was totally unintentional. Don't know why I said that, actually. Take a sip of my caffeine-free soda while you guys enjoy a little ambience here. This video. Okay. I love that music. It's very relaxing. Okay, so now we're going to go through this door. And we're going to go back to that area where the crows were, and you're going to find out why. So we're going to head through over here. So let's go ahead and we're going to go through this door here, because that's one way we can get over there. It's not the only way, but it is one of several ways. We've been through there already. No, I'm going back in circles, so let's do that a little differently. That was my bad. Chris, you make so little facial expressions. You don't make much variety of facial expressions there, buddy. It's kind of funny. Okay, now, I believe where we need to go next is up here. At least I think so. Hopefully I know where I'm going. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back to where we were at the start of this video. No, not all the way back to that ugly old shaft where we met Lisa Trevor, but the cemetery that we went past. Fortunately, I don't think this is the way we need to go. Okay. We'll find it. Yeah, I'm suddenly trying to blank on where that was exactly, but hey. I am a mere mortal like you guys watching this video, of course. I am not God, of course. Only God himself is God. Okay. Okay, so we'll find that cemetery again. Oh, I think I know where it is. I think we go through here. I think I'm going in the right direction this time. Yes, I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, I don't know why I had a brain fart there and a memory lapse. I think that's what it's called. But anyhow, yes, this is where we need to go. Chris, over here, buddy. So yes, we're going back to that cemetery area because we're gonna find out a puzzle involving one of the gravestones there, as you're gonna see. I know what it is, but I will show you guys, for those of you who are new to this game. Okay. Alrighty then. Yes, my hunch was right that time, finally. Take a little sip of my water. Okay. All right. So yes, we're gonna go through this destroyed gate. Now, something you could do is just shoot the crows and then just take them out that way. So that way they're not a problem anymore. Yes, you'll get a little bit hurt fighting them, sadly, but hey. Out of the way, boy. Had to reload before I could shoot them. Probably wasn't particularly smart that I provoked them, but hey, I decided I just wanted to get them over with. Surprisingly enough, my health meter is still on fine. Okay, so now the wind crest, about that wind crest I picked up, we need to put it here. And now it's going to show us what's essentially is a puzzle. Crests are fitted. And yes, we're going to grab one of them. So we're going to take the moon crest, but we're going to grab one item at a time, because obviously the item select menu screen will fill up too much. Exam. There's a button. Will you press it? And yes, we do need to press that if we're going to be able to put them in something. There are two projecting lines, because that's what we need to do. 2 vertical lines, a cross and 3 horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? Yes, it is. So we're going to use this thing here to put that there. So we've just added the moon crest. The moon crest, that is. Hopefully I said that correctly. Now we will take the star crest. And as usual, we're going to have to activate the switch on the back of it. There's a button. Will you press it? Yes. The base is protruded in the shape of a cross. Interesting. I wonder if that's deliberate religious symbolism or if it just happens to be that way. So now we got to put that one there. And last but not least, we got to grab this item. Will you take the sun crest? Yes. And as usual, we got to examine it. There's a button. Will you press it? Because yes, we do have to hit that button. Okay. Put it there. And watch what it does. And yes, that gives us access to a Magnum pistol. You know, the type that Barry Burton uses in this game. A gun has been placed neatly inside. Will you take the Magnum revolver? Yes. Now, because there's so little ammo in the gun at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and put it away for now. Not for good, but for a little while, just because there's not a lot of ammunition in it. But believe me, it's a very powerful gun, especially against, say, Crimson Heads or other enemies. Ah, look at that atmosphere. Isn't that awesome? Very classic Gothic horror. I love classic Gothic horror, though. So we're going to head on up here. Head off in this direction. We're going to go back up to Lisa Trevor's shaft. At least the place, I should say, where we met her. Okay, now. Because this is where I'm going to put away the Magnum. Now, you can't get it in the other areas of storage, but that's just where I'm going to put it because it's the closest one nearby. Going to head on up here. I'm going to put the Magnum away for now. That is the Magnum revolver. Because, yeah, I'm going to save a little ammunition in it. Now, yes, we do get ammunition for it a bit later on. Luckily, not too far off in the game. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but I did for some reason. Obviously, I've killed out all those infected crows, so obviously they're not going to be a problem anymore. Okay, so now we're going to head back up here. And yes, we're going to go a bit back to where we were, but we're also going to explore a new area that we haven't explored at all, at least not in a while anyway. Okay. Okay, so yeah. In fact, we're gonna go to an area that we went to at the very start of the game. At least I should say we're gonna go through it. Which is where we met the first zombie. We're gonna go through that area because we're gonna use it to get somewhere, even just to show you guys what it's about. And of course, I've taken out the dogs here in this area long ago. The Cerberuses, as they're called, as enemies in the game. Hopefully I said that correctly, but hey, if I didn't, I didn't. I'm human, after all, as I said earlier in this video. Okay, so now, go through that door. This is not where we're going. So we're gonna go through here, through this door, and I just smelling the deodorant. I just love the kind of deodorant I like that I use. Makes me feel fresh and fragrant and clean, more importantly. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is only the beginning. I sounded like Paxton Fettel from Fear. So, now notice this shiny object here. That is a key. There's no need to take this anymore. Oh, I forgot we did that earlier. My bad. But there is a door here that we will need to go through that unfortunately I don't have the key required to unlock it with. An emblem of a helmet is carved into the lock. See what this beauty here reads. Death is everything. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is the true essence of bliss. Can't say I actually agree with that, but hey, they're evil and demented, so it makes sense they would say something like that. So I'm going to go back, head back downstairs through this door. So I'm going to explore an area we also haven't been to in a while. There we go, Chris. There we go. I never bothered to try and take out those crows. Partly I'm just trying to save ammunition, but hey, that's what I like to do. If you guys like to do it differently, that's totally fine too. I'm going to quickly explore this area where Rebecca Chambers played the piano. I think this is where it is. No, I don't think so. Nope. It's the next door. My bad. We're going to go over here to this door, see if there's anything else in there that needs to be explored. There's something written in the corner of the picture. Commemorating the completion of the mansion. I don't think there's anything else we need here, but I'm just gonna move this over in case there's something useful over here. I didn't think so, but hey, I thought I'd check. Obviously, I don't think we'll need that anymore from the looks of it anyway. I'm gonna go down here. There's an elevator here. It doesn't look like you can access it from this floor, which is definitely true, sadly. Chris's ever emotionless facial features. I love it. Hey, Jill Valentine is guilty of that too if you're playing as her. Bunch of spices you've never seen before. It's locked from the other side. Piece of meat from an unidentified source. The dishes are crawling with maggots. Power doesn't seem to be turned on. Okay. So I just gotta smell my deodorant now then. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use ink ribbon? Yes. Well there, folks, I went ahead and saved because I'm going to go ahead and end the video here just because I've kind of ran out of ideas of what to do next. I will, however, myself be looking at another video of this so I can know what to do for the next time I record another gaming video of this. Also, just while I'm thinking about it, I am going to go ahead and mention that the next videos, both ambient and gaming, that I upload on Wednesday next week, I'm going to go ahead and set those as premiere videos for Wednesday next week. And the reason for that is I am going to be out of town beginning Tuesday next week, which is obviously the day before I usually upload videos, because I am flying out to Fargo, North Dakota, because I'm going to help my older brother Kevin and his wife Amara, as well as their little newborn baby Eleanor Rose, help them move out here to Southern Oregon. And yes, that's right, folks, I'm an uncle now. Can you not believe it? And, well, that shall end the video here, folks. Goodbye for now, and have an excellent rest of your day. Amen. Of course, as usual, if you like this video, please hit that like button below. And if you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button below. And I shall see you all, and I see you all in the next video, folks. Till next time, though, my name is Nuclear Skull 87. Goodbye for now, and have an excellent and wonderful rest of your day. Amen.